Yeah, the ladies are here. This is Manar and this is Zainab. So they are the ones, and they have the groups with them, and they are the ones who are responsible of everything you see here. All the operations, daily operations, innovations. For us, we helped only in a little bit of seeds. They continued the whole thing along with the DRR in Sur.
MashaAllah.
You met with the DRR.
And you see the response from the local governments actually following the momentum.
Ignoring everything.
Ignoring.
Whenever there's a success story, they come and take photos, and that's all.
Hey everybody, this is Laith Marouf from Free Palestine TV, and we are in the city of Saida, South Lebanon, just a few kilometers away from locations that were hit over the last few days here in the south. Before we continue with this report, I ask you to press the subscribe button on whatever social media platform you're watching this on, and to go to our website, freepalestine.video, to donate so we can continue bringing you this content. The reason that we're here today is that the agricultural movement of Lebanon, with the help of Sikka, this location that we're in, are organizing a day to highlight the local agricultural products, specifically products that are heirloom, their seeds, as well as being non-GMO, totally natural, and here in Saida, it's the biggest city in the south of Lebanon. It is the perfect location for farmers and producers to come and display their products, so local distributors and shops can purchase it and put it on their shelves. So we're going to go around, we're going to talk to the locals and about their products, and we'll get to know some things that we've never heard before. هدول كل الموجود من أرضك
كله منتوجاتي.
بتعرف الأجانب ما بيعرفوا شو هاي؟
بوملي.
بوملي هاي أطيب الحمضيات. أطيب الحمضيات. والجوز عندك كمان الأرض؟
جوز عندي شجر 4 شجرات جوز. حامض.
أفوكا. أفندي.
أفندي.
بسموه مندرينا بالإنجليزي.
إيه.
وهدول
لوبيا بدرية هيدي للزرع. فاصوليا عريضة للزرع.
يعني هدول مش للأكل، للمزارعين اللي بدهم يزرعوا. هذه بذور. وهذا شو؟
هذا حامض لايم، أخف حموضة من الحامض العادي. وبيعصر كتير.
وهذا
بصرة.
ممتاز. We're with Bashar Abu Saifan from the agricultural movement in Lebanon. Bashar, first off, thank you very much. I'm sure everybody here is happy of this event. There's so many herbs here. Can you explain to us some of them and what's there good about them?
Yeah, it's the first thing is that the good thing about these herbs that they are grown in southern Lebanon by this lady and many others. Okay, and they are grown in a way that preserves their genuinity. Genuinity, I mean by the seed, the originality of the seed, because those are non-GMO, non-hybrid, and they are heirloom seeds. So they are transferred from father to son to grandson. So you can see here the local Lebanese variety of the mint, and one of the Lebanese variety of the wild sage. So we have like 4 varieties of sage, and here's one of the variety of the thyme. This is an oregano.
Wow.
Yeah, you can smell it. You can't tell that it's thyme.
Wow.
You just squeeze it and smell it. It is.
I've never seen this before.
Yeah, I know. I will give you.
And it's very thick.
It is.
The leaf.
Just try one leaf with pasta. It will be great.
Wow.
Actually, and the pizza and everything related with the thyme. So, and this is, as you can see, lavender. This is one type. There's another type of lavender. And this is the famous geranium. They use it in the whole food system in Lebanon to because it's an aromatic plant that is used in the herbs mixes that are used with the meat.
I think the only
And with
thing
the-
that people usually know about geranium in the West is that it's
smell?
anti-mosquito.
Yeah, it is at the same time
grow-
anti-mosquito. Actually, it is
They
an
grow it in their gardens, but
it's
they
an
don't eat it.
antioxidant. It's an antioxidant. If you retract the oils from it, it will be great for you, for your health and things like that. This is another type of sage. It's the same, and those are the aerosols. And the if you want to see it on camera, the oil
Oh, wow.
that is produced here, and this is thyme. Okay, this oil is thyme, extracted from the thyme. We use this oil to treat bees too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it's rich in thymol. So we extract this and we use it with the bees, or you can use it for food.
Yeah.
But the toxicity is high if you use only the oils.
Oh, yes, yes.
So this is thyme distilled. They do the distillation. It's called Sur Aromatics, the program, and she's the leader of the program actually.
So basically, it is not one farmer, but multiple farmers that
Multiple
bring
farmers,
their product.
exactly. They grow from seed to seed, and in the process, they produce this. They dry it, they distill it, and they distribute the seeds over there. If you look at the table, people are around the seeds right now.
Yeah.
Those are like the fourth or fifth generation of the same heirloom seeds, and they put a part of the seeds in the National Seed Bank in Lebanon.
Nice.
That's why the whole program is called Budur Sur, which is Seeds of Sur. And this program is directly sponsored by the DRR in Sur.
This is kuzbara, which is
coriander. And this is moringa. You name it moringa in English.
Yes.
And we have poems about it in the Arabic culture.
Wow.
It's called alban. If you're tall, they say you're like ghusn alban, like the branch of the moringa tree. It's the same. And this is bami, which is okra. And this is one of the very important seeds in Lebanon because we like it. And this is a basic crop of the food system, which is eggplants.
Eggplant.
Okay, and this is the amaranth, because you know the amaranth, about the amaranth? We have it here. We have several types of amaranth in Lebanon. This is one of them. Let me show you the seeds on the camera. Okay, can you see the seeds? The seeds are good. Yeah, it's like the smaller than the sesame seeds. Those are the seeds that they sell you as flour if you are gluten intolerant.
Okay.
They are gluten free. Okay, and each one of these seeds can grow a plant up to 4 meters.
No, yeah.
And hold a crown, like a purple one or a gray one. It depends on the.
It's
type.
originally from South and Central America.
Actually, it's amaranth. It's originally from planet Earth, so you can find it all over the place.
Okay.
If you're Eurocentric, you can say that it's originally from the West.
Yeah, no, I mean, some people will claim that it's the Mexicans and.
Yeah, they might have
But
a Mexican variation, but originally we have this because we have a very huge biodiversity in Lebanon and Palestine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And there was a
that's
lot of grains that we were using other than wheat.
Yeah, definitely. This is part of the. Actually, my father in Palestine used to use this. He
To make
explained a
bread.
lot to make bread. Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to mix this. So basically, that's it.
Well, this is amazing stuff. So it's clearly from the seed
Yeah, from
to
the
the
seed.
final product.
Exactly.
And alhamdulillah, inshallah, all the farmers will be benefiting from this cooperative.
Yeah,
way of
the
working.
ladies are here. This is Manar and this is Zainab. So they are the ones, and they have the groups with them. And they are the ones who are responsible of everything you see here. All the operations, daily operations, innovations. But for us, we helped only in a little bit of seeds. They continued the whole thing along with the DRR in Sur.
MashaAllah.
You
And
met with the DRR.
And you see the response from the local governments actually following the
No,
momentum.
ignoring everything.
Ignoring.
Whenever there's a success story, they come and take photos, and that's all.
Well, at least they're coming for that photo.
Yeah, that's all.
Ya Allah.
That's the while the local government, which is the municipality, is fully backing the programs.
Okay, so there
On
is
a daily
a clear
basis.
difference between how the local government
Exactly.
versus the federal government
Exactly.
is dealing with this.
Here you go.
And you know, in a way, land and care for the land is very connected to who lives on that land.
Exactly.
A lot of times.
Exactly.
Inshallah, the government in Beirut will understand that they live in Lebanon and that they should
They will
care.
discover sometime.
Sometimes, inshallah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Bashar.
Anytime.
We are here with Riham. Riham, these are all products that you grow on your land?
Yes, they're all organic products. This is kuzbara. We usually use it in several Lebanese dishes. Mizona, kale, and chives. They're usually used in soup. Onions, some chili,
Are these spicy, these chilies?
Yes.
Yes?
sweet chili.
And usually the more curved it is, the more spicy?
Yes,
Yes?
exactly.
Oh, I love that. I love spicy. Well, and I can see here avocado, qashta.
Yes, these are.
That's yours.
Yeah.
You're trespassing on her side of the table.
No, there's no trespassing with us.
Abdullah, these products are yours, right?
Yes.
Explain to us what I'm seeing here. هذا شو؟
عرق.
عربي.
عرق.
عرق. Okay, so this is alcohol.
الكحول
مزبوط، هذا عرق يعني. this is
ومقطر
local.
3 مرات
واو.
مع سمسم مع شو اسمه اليانسون المضبوط. واول مره بينشال منه الميثانول اللي هو بضر، بينترك الالكول الصافي
ايوه.
وبعدين بنكفي الشغل بالبيت.
ممتاز. هذا شو؟
هيدا دبس عنب.
دبس عنب. اوكي. وسفرجل.
ايوه مربى سفرجل ومربى المشمش.
وهدول
عسل.
من عندك انت؟ عندك بيوت نحل؟
بالضبط.
كم بيت نحل؟
حوالي 100.
واو ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. وهدول شو هم؟
هيدا يا الشباب هيدا شراب التوت،
شراب توت،
وهيدا شراب الورد، وهيدا
خل عنب.
ايه خل العنب. هودي
ايوه.
هودي ماء الورد. هيدا عزقان.
شو يعني عزقان؟
يعني القصعين، ذا ساج.
بيعملوا منه هيك مي كمان؟
اوه ايه.
واو ممتاز. انا بدي ارجع اخذ منك كم من شغله هلا بس نعمل هالتور.
وهيدا لبنه مكعزله ومكبوسه.
ولبنه معز ولا لبنه خروف؟
هيدا بقر.
اوكي.
وهون سماق، وهون زعتر مخلوط جاهز للاكل.
ممتاز.
مثل ما الكيان الإسرائيلي عم يعتدي علينا، بعتقد في طرق تانية التوائية بتمارسها الشركات اللي هي جزء أرباحها الرأسمالية مرتبطة بالكيان، موثقة هيدي الأشياء. عشان هيك نحن بنقول نحن جزء من السيادة على الغذاء وليس الأمن الغذائي، اللي هو مفهوم مرتبط بكرامة الإنسان، بكرامته، ببذوره، بموارده. والحرب علينا بالموارد، فعليا مواردنا عم تنسرق، فلازم نحافظ عليها.
روز كيفك؟ خبرينا هالبضاعة. شيء بجنن. من وين؟ كيف اشتغلتوا عليهم؟
كل شيء من عنا. مثلا هول البذور مردكوش كله من عنا اورجانيك. هول صغيرات، هول اخضر، هول مجفف. الجوز من عنا من شجراتنا، كمان الزعتر من عنا، الكشك كمان شغلة، نص بقر ونص معزة. والهول شربات موارد. شربات بوسفير، شربات النعناع. وكله من عنا. هول دبس، هول زيتون اسود، المربى المشموش كمان المشمشاتي، وكمان انا بعملهم من عنا. والزيتون من عنا. وهي مربى التفاح، بس التفاح مش من عنا بس شغله.
والناس بيقدروا يتصلوا عليكي. مونة بلدية،
صح.
روزا مونة بلدية، وهي التليفون.
صح.
كيف الوضع
الحمد لله
بالتوزيع؟
ماشي الحال. هلا نحن بالنسبة للضيعة لأن كل العالم تعمل مونة فأخف شوي يعني
طيب.
من المدن وهيك. بالمدن مثلا مش كل العالم تعمل مونة، بالضيعة كل العالم تعمل مونة.
الله يقويك ان شاء
ميرسي.
الله.
وبنشكر الدي سي اي والحركة الزراعية أكيد لأنه عم يفتحوا لنا هالمجال وعرفونا أكتر وعم يعني خلونا نكون بالسوق أكتر ومعروفين.
من كل الفئات حتى لما كان يطلع عندي فرفحيني اريد اعمل فرفحيني قديش بقلبه غذاء.
Abbas Bazzi, you are a activist that has been working on growing organic and so on foods in Lebanon. Why did you start and how do you evaluate today's activities?
بداية مثل هذا النشاط اللي عم نشوفه اليوم، هاي المبادرة كتير مهمة نشوف هيدا المشهد بكل قضاء ولو سوق صغير. بس هيدا المساحة يلي هو بيقدر المزارع انه يصرف فيها انتاجه. من اكبر التحديات اللي بيواجهها المزارع هو سوق التصريف، اضافة انه الناس عم تقدر تحصل منتجاتها بسعر كتير ارخص، عم تاخذ مباشرة من الارض. نحن من هون انطلقنا، يعني بلشنا بال2020 بعز الأزمة الاقتصادية تحت عنوان الأمن الغذائي، وطلعنا بمبادرة فردية وبرمنا فينا نقول من أقصى الشمال، من عكار لعوينات لأقصى الجنوب للشور للبقاع، نبرم على كل القرى. طلع معنا في أكثر من 13 تعاونية زراعية مسكرة. بلشنا بكل قرية نشوف السيدات بالقرى، نعمل دورات تدريب على التصنيع وعلى الإنتاج المحلي البلدي، ورجعنا فتحنا تعاونيات، أنشأنا براندز، منتجين صغار. هون كانت وليدة المركز اللي أنشأناه اللي هو عبارة عن سوق تصريف، هو لتصريف هيدا الإنتاج اللي كنا عم نشتغل عليه عبر 3-4 سنين. فهي حركة بلشت بمبادرة فردية. هاي إذا نحن منطورها ومنشتغل عليها وبتتوسع، نحن وصلنا لمرحلة إنه طلعنا المنتج المحلي من القرية إلى دول خارجية وضمن المعايير الصحية الطبيعية.
والبلد صغير يعني it's a small country, it's easy to reach. يعني if people have these markets around them, they would go and buy from them and the farmer would reach these markets easier.
صح. بس نحن ضروري نوعي على أهمية هيدي الأسواق، لأنه في الشق الصحي اللي غافلين شوي عنه. نحن عم ناخد الخضار وهذا الغذاء الطبيعي اللي منه معدل وراثيا منه مهجن، عم نرجع نحكي بالبذور الأصيلة. يعني في هذا البارت هو الأساس، إضافة للشق الاقتصادي والحركة الاقتصادية يلي مشروع صغير. نحن مشروع صغير أنشأناه صار منتشر ما بين بيروت والجنوب والبقاع، بكل منطقة عنا فرع، عم بيشغل أكثر من 480 عائلة من منتجين صغار ومزارعين.
MashaAllah, it's very easy to make a difference if you put your mind to it, if you have the heart, and if you love your own community, you can do a lot. Shukran very much يعني, for this meeting. Inshallah, we'll meet with you again. We'll sit down with you. We'll go to your own projects and we'll highlight them for the communities. Inshallah.
تشرفونا نعمل زيارة.
أكيد. يعطيك العافية.
شكرا.
So this was our report about the events today here in Sur, this farmers market. This is Laith Marouf. Behind the camera is Hadi, Hotait. I ask you to press the subscribe button one more time on whatever social media platform you're watching this on, and to go to our website freepalestine.video to donate. And until we see you next time, we bid you all a free Palestine and a free Lebanon.